Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so sorry for the audio issues with the first episode. I'm still trying to figure out OBS on how to record. Today we're going to be finishing up harvest and hopefully getting the field ready to be planted back into wheat. I'm going to go right there behind me to my right and get rid of the alfalfa field back there and pretty much just wait until September till we're able to do corn. Alright guys, recording issue there for a second. Anyways, yeah, we're going to get some field work done, and we'll catch you guys here in a minute. Let's start off by getting the truck and tractor off of the trailer and get it put where they need to be. Yep. Okay, cool. That's all I needed. You want 4 for the moment? Pop up here in the good old Kubota. Oh, really? You know, hopefully it didn't tear up my brand new truck. Anyways. I did end up opting for the wide tires with wheel weights on this because it will be just a short tractor. You know, I might actually be able to go and start field work over here, but let's wait for that until we get a little bit more established. I believe Tommy's over there. I believe he's ready to get empty. So let's get this guy off. The only issue with this truck with the mod wise is that sometimes it'll get stuck in first gear where it just won't let you go any faster than like 20. But right now it seems to be working pretty well. Yep, okay, yep, there we go. Whatever issue was last night, it's fixed now. Let's just lay you off right here for the moment. I honestly just really like the way this truck looks in the game. I'm really glad I was able to find one. I mean, I have one of, well, it's a 3/4 ton, 2500 with a flatbed, but I'm really looking for a long bed dually extended cab just like this to be my next real life truck. I've been looking for one. But let's get back over here. Forgot we have to run all the way down here. Whatever. I'll just skip forward here in just a second. See you guys in a sec. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright. He's ready to be unloaded. Go unload him. I believe we ended last video off with dumping 2 full grain carts load of crop. Need to finish this. Today's the last day of harvest for wheat, and we need to get as much in as we can before I can't do any more wheat harvest. And oh, cool. So I didn't realize I had crop destruction on. Well, that sucks. Anyways, no matter. We're just getting my worker unloaded real quick so that he can keep on doing his job so I can keep on doing mine. I forget how much this harvester can actually hold. I think it's like just north of 14,000 liters, which I don't know what that equates to in bushels or anything like that. I need to find a mod to find that unit converter. Let's get this just brought right over here. You chill there for a minute. Let's go to the Kubota. Go ahead and go grab a plow or a cultivator, whichever one. I don't know which one I think. I believe I have a cultivator over here in the barn. I need to get making TMR for the cows so I can start making money off their milk. but that will come in due time. I already have the full setup to make team. Do I not have? Do I not have a cultivator? Thought I did. Oh, in here, seeder and a planter. Okay, let's sell you. That'll definitely. We'll use that money to buy ourselves a brand new cultivator. Cause yeah, I don't have one. I honestly thought I did. So let's get on the old co-op website here. Cultivator, there they are. It doesn't need to be absolutely massive, but definitely needs to be something that my tractors can pull. And since the Kubota's putting a little over 200 out, can't really go too crazy, I guess. It requires 220. Screw it, let's see. Oh, that's awesome. So this can be made a cultivator seeder combo. Oh, we'll wait for that for later because I already have the setups. 35. What else was I needing? I know that stone is an issue on this map, but really there's only the trailer, and I've heard that it's not very good at it. See what else I might need. I need to get a cotton harvester because I want to do cotton. And both of those are going to run me 500 and 850,000 a piece. We might have to lease one whenever time comes for that. Let's what do they got for tractors? Actually, what's on their use section? Seeder or planter, sorry. Here's a forage harvester. Oh, here's another grain cart. That might honestly work really. Hmm. And not what we're looking for. Didn't mean to exit out of it. Go. We should get an auger wagon. Oh, golly. Yeah, this thing requires minimum 400 horsepower to pull it. Golly. How much storage does that have? 220 cubic meters. I don't know how big that is. It'll probably pop up the screen like right here what that unit convert is. Yeah, that's way bigger than what I need. Let's go get a Demco cart. Yeah, there's not really a difference, is there? I do like Michelin tires, so let's go Michelin. Uh, Demco red. Yeah, I like that. Get that too. Okay. That's gonna hurt the pockets a little bit. We need to get a truck to be able to pull the big uh grain trailer so that we can actually get these to the co-op to sell. Honestly, we already got one of these. Let's just keep that, but we need to get a proper trailer to that. Those are all just flatbeds. I think this will work. Yeah, that'll work good. Get one of those as well. Alright. I'm done spending money. Let's go get our new stuff. Probably. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna load the Kubota up on this. What the heck just happened to my map? Anyways, I'm gonna load the Kubota up onto here so that we can take everything and hopefully just 2 trips, not have to make multiple trips, and I don't have to pay someone to, or I don't have to pay the dealer to haul them out here, because I've just spent just shy of $200,000 and I don't really want to spend any more, because this money has to last us until just after Christmas so that we can take up our wheat during the good time of delivering crop, where we'll make the most amount of money. I know I said it in the last video, but I know no one heard me. That video, guys, I'll be honest, it audio sucked. I know. I mean, there's probably a reason why only, you know, however many people have watched it, it'll probably pop up on the screen. Yeah, that's my fault. It's my first time working with this system. I don't know how it works. Let's hook this, drop that down. Alright, I think we're ready to get going. Pretty sure what we're going to do is that we're just going to swap this 53-foot and our grain trailer between this truck, so all this truck does until I get a proper semi-truck is hooked up to a trailer at all times. That's kind of what I want this truck to be, as the haul-in truck, in case if we end up needing to do any custom combining or any planting for anybody else around here. Because alright, we're just about here up at the co-op. Nice shiny new auger wagon. Ooh, I forgot I bought that. I'm definitely gonna need to make 2 trips. Awesome. Well, let's see what all I can fit on the trailer the first go around. Let's see. Going on the strap. Ramps down. Let's see. I honestly might put that at the very front and just strap it, and then I'll leave the Demco hooked up to the Kubota. I don't know. We'll see if it fits. A time like the present, I guess. Oh, this thing brand new and it already needs freaking hydraulic serviced. There's that. Figure out the... Yeah, no shit. Which the... This one. There it goes. Maybe I should have put the weight on this one. Yeah, whatever. Screw it. Okay. Let's see how I can make this work real quick. If I can back it up, since it picks up the entire attachment. Let's see if I can make this work. Now, this won't be legal at all, but I think I can make it legal for just long enough that I can get it home. Put that back down. Get back out so I can detach this. Ah, crap. Come here. Detach. Drop this down real quick. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh yeah. DOT better look away. Get hooked up here to the Demco. I hope this thing actually has enough power to pull this. And the PTO. Weird, but okay. I don't know why you would put the jack upside down, but okay. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna get spun around. I probably could have made it. I forget how high of a turning radius this Kubota has. Alright. Got one here. Raise. Get as absolutely close as I can. Huh? Hold on. Can I attach this thing to the front of this? Okay, this is for science. Oh my god, I can. That's not how you just do it at all. But I can. I can put it on the front. Okay, let's see what happens if I lift it. Oh, touch the hoses first. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that should work. Oh my god. Put that back down, right where it's at. Now, let's show you how everything straps. Will it clear the Demco? It will. Yeah, I would definitely be going to prison if I did this in real life. I would definitely be going to prison. But, fuck it, she works. Let's get this setup back on, and I can just drop this whole setup off, and I can come back and get the grain trailer. I love how the only thing that the straps actually went over is the spikes. Makes no sense. Oh yeah, this every bit as wide as the freaking road. I better get out of my way. I ain't stopping. Yeah, I probably could have lowered my boom, but whatever. Never hurt nobody. Well, you know what? Fuck it. If it ships, it fits. Or however the hell that saying goes. I don't know how it goes. At that point, I would just give it away. Alright, let's get this parked up. I think right here is fine. Alright, let's go get the new grain cart. I keep on saying grain cart. I need to be saying grain trailer. That will probably stay on this truck until the end of time. Because the plan is, I'm honestly probably going to sell that, I'm probably going to send my original grain cart off to auction, see what I can get for that. And then what I'm going to do is use that auger wagon as my just go-to grain cart and I'm going to offload into the semi-trailer and take that into town. Luckily, I'm in a position where I can do that instead of having to lug a grain cart with the tractor all the way in town and risk pissing people off or getting in an accident, causing one, anything like that. But let's get on back here real quick so we can grab our new grain trailer. And just do a little California roll. Never hurt nobody. The fact that this thing is taller than that semi, at least from my perspective just now, is ridiculous. Turn signals on the truck don't work even though it's a brand new truck with only not even 20 minutes on the engine. But whatever, we'll make her work. But at least her reverse sides work. Good. Slammed in. Hoses. See what works on the trailer. Does the brake. So weird. Yeah, whatever. I know that that third axle is really only just to help support weight. I'm not overly concerned about it being raised in the air. Oh, cover. We got 4 channels. 1, 2, 3. Got 6 channels for grain. That's awesome. We will look over the rest of it once we get back home. Oh, went 3-wheel there for a second. Guess I didn't learn from last episode. Don't take turns too tight. Yeah. Yeah, that 5 times fast. I'm not gonna try because my stutter will just get in the way and I'll end up not saying what I mean to say. All I'm gonna say. Turn on my brights because who's gonna stop me? And plus, it's 6:50. It's almost dark. I mean, I'm surprised these brights work as well as they do because they didn't look. Yeah, the low beams are kind of dim, and then yeah, let's just roll with brights. I'm cool with that. But yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying the roleplay series, please let me know down in the comments, or whether it's in the comments of an Instagram post or of Instagram or TikTok or anything. I just Instagram twice. Anyways, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to keep this going. I'm going to try to start doing uploads of Farming Sim. Yesterday's video was kind of just like a trial video, see where I was at with everything. But I want to start posting more consistently on Farming Sim. Hopefully Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm going to get most of the recording done on Friday and Saturday, and I will edit those videos, get them ready, and then pretty much, I don't know why I'm taking this over there. It's going to be over here by silo storage until it's ready to be taken up there. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the series so far. If you guys have any mod ideas, please let me know. I'm always down to try a new mod, whether it makes the game better or anything like that, or add something pretty cool. Awesome, I fit. Alright, let's just leave that right there. Oh, here, gotta save. Alright, now he needs emptied. It's going to turn on all the lights. And honestly, I think I'm just going to finish. Well, yeah, the field's practically done. I guess I'll just go and let him finish harvesting this. I don't think I'm going to turn this into hay just yet. I'm not really too stressed about it. If anything, I can always just go and buy some hay for the cows so they can eat. I'm probably gonna sell the chickens. I'm gonna send them to the sale barn, and probably the horses as well. I hear that horses are actually doing pretty good right now, so I'm gonna see what I can get for them. But I will definitely be keeping the cows and the sheep, because those are both good money makers with the wool and goat's milk that the goats and sheep provide, as well as I might as well just go and offload on the go. As well as you can get cow's milk from the Holsteins. So I guess it ain't gonna work. Apparently I'm blocking his view. Anyways, I'm probably only gonna run those two. What I'd like to do, honestly, is I want to buy this field right here. It's a little over 38.5 acres. I want to make this one giant cattle field and just run a lot of cattle. And I need to really plan what I want to do with this field as far as whether it's going to be grass or anything like that, or a different kind of crop. See, yeah, okay. Um, and then I can probably, or I can probably buy number 9 or number 10 and just turn that into a grass field, because this would make a lot of bales, and I don't need that many bales. So, but let's go over here and unload him one last time since he's just about done, it looks like. Yeah, he's just got that tiny little pass. You offload him. I can get this taken over to the silo to get dropped off. What are you doing? Okay, yep. Sounds about right. Once he's done, he just leaves. At least he turned off the combine this time. Last time he didn't turn it off, he just left it running. Wasted half a tank of diesel. Not quite done with the combine yet, but what I am going to do is go drop off the grain header, get it swapped over to the corn head, get it folded out, and see exactly what the row count is. I think it's either an 8 or a 16 row corn head. We're about to find out. Like a 16 row corn head is actually way overkill for that field. That's not a very big field, relatively speaking. But let's come over here and find out. Oh, I need to drop this off at the trailer. So let's get the good old pawpaw truck. Oh, I love this truck. This is such a nice truck. Yeah, let that fucker sing. But let's get this truck off. Just let that thing kind of sit there for a second while I get this thing adjusted. Try to get as straight as I can with it. Get the PTO disengaged as well as my hydraulics and Dutch. I need to go and get the corn, get that head picked up so I can get ready for tomorrow. Start harvesting some corn. That's honestly probably just gonna stay a cornfield, just because I like where it's placed and it's a decent sized field where I should get a good amount of corn out of it. I don't know whenever Dad put heat lamps in there, but that's awesome. That'll definitely help out with winter coming up here soon. Ooh. Okay. Need to fold that up. Get snuck in here. Get around, get around, get around. Get that. PTO. Hydraulics. get it picked up. Let's take it outside, because, yeah, this is a massive header. I can already tell you. That door, oh yeah, that door's 100% bigger. That might make things difficult. Open that gate. Don't stab myself in the face. Make my way outside. Over here to the cornfield. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get some gravel. Make a little gravel drive so I don't keep on ruining my yard. Probably need to get a fuel tank out here and get it built by the co-op. I'm gonna call them and see just what it'll take to do that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot. I think it's honestly maybe 4? Come on. Also, just so you know, guys, I do not farm in real life, so if I'm wrong about what size corn header this is, yell at me in the comments. Go for it. My wife comes from a farming family. I come from a ranching family. She knows more about this shit than I do. She's over there in her chair laughing right now at me. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just a kid playing a video game. Need to get the grain header put away. Put it back over here in the shop, but it's not gonna be used till next year. And I should probably... Oh. Messed it up. Let's change how I just did that. Oh. Why are you hiding? Got a bale trailer. That's awesome. Alright. Anyways. I'm not going to try to back this thing back in there, so you know what's going to happen? You're getting dropped right here. Kind of funky that you have to drop the trailer on this truck. There we go. Issue with the truck. Well guys, I honestly think that'll do for this video. We just needed to finish up some harvest. Next video will be attacking corn harvest, getting that field prepped for planting next year. Probably gonna try my best to get the highest yield possible on all my fields. So, if you guys like this video, please let me know down in the comments, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.